What's up, people of the internet?
Have you
Hope
done
yours
all we
asses
asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
is doing good. Slightly mistimed it. I knew bro was gonna say that. I'm also gonna crack open a cold one, but again, as I say for the 1000th time, you won't be able to hear it, unfortunately. Again, I had this idea to work on a button that toggles the suppressor and the other two tools I have on the microphone. Just turn them off briefly so you can hear the crack. But anyway. Oh! It would be as simple as, I guess, making a new microphone channel and having a toggle that mutes one mic and puts the other mic on. And then that's a good way to actively see the differences in quality. But apparently the free tools that I have on my mic channel source, I mean mic source, not channel, I guess same difference. Either way, apparently the free tools I have on it are making the quality way punch above its weight for the quality mic I have. I mean, the mic's not bad, but it's not like, you know, one of those crazy ones where you can hear the crisp audio. Anyway, yeah, so I believe that this is it, ladies and germs, lads and germs. I believe we're at the end. Yeah, so that's it. This is just a side quest that we do whilst we're doing the end. So we've done everything they wanted us to do, and as a side thing, for our own sake, we decked out the sink with every single upgrade available, so it's all fully functioning again. This think tank is better than Mobius's Forbidden Zone, so he can go, you know himself. He can go learn himself. Now, again, I worry that there are still locations. Like one extra location, probably. I worry. See, if I had the Explorer perk, I'd know. But the next perk we're getting is the one, something heavy load or whatever. Load, something. The sign is like 75 miles to New Vegas, and it's got like a comical sized loot bag that's dragging on the floor. But yeah, and one more level. Oh, I didn't even realize how close we were. What's that? 540. Yeah, so we're about 5 100 XP kills away. Anyway, climb! I have done. Hey, don't you turn away from me, boy. I have done as you ask. Technically. Oh, he slightly went. Yeah, technically. Oh no. Technically. I can't do it. I walked too fast. I can't. There you go. Technically, that is dead center right there. If you go off of this thing at the top where his brain is and not his screens. Anyway, climb.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Ooh. I have. Wait, let's speak to him now, because I avoided speaking with him in depth because I was worried that he would cause this end point to happen before I was ready. So let's have a little chat with him first. I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
And so, you seem like the one in charge. I mean, that's obvious. Are you? Not you are. Are you?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the day.
See, this is dialogue I should have said, like, a long time ago. I've been putting this off so long. He's speaking as if we're strangers, as if I haven't just been doing every errand necessary. Also, am I the only one that finds it so fucking cute when his little eyes, TV's zooming at me?
Of chairs?
Okay. Where was the other? I had another skill checker, 55. No, not repair. My repair's 50. It was a 55 something. So I only got one or the other. All right, see you, bruh. What we'll do then is we'll reload the game. All right, let's load. I want to see what he says. Alright, let's see. What was it? I even forgot what it was.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
You've more than indicated, sir. Yeah, so. Okay, speech, right. You all seem knowledgeable in your fields. No doubt there's much. So, yeah, it is the same thing. It's just you can do it with 55 speech or 70 science. Yo, it's DJ. How go, DJ? Yo! Okay, I'm confused. Whenever you get this sort of thing, right? No, it kind of does make sense. Forget. Well, I guess I can try and articulate it. If it requires 70 science, right, but only 55 speech, you'll get the same. You'll get rewarded the same if you've only got one skill to 55. The other one you have to get to 70. Well, chances are you're already going to have 55 speech because, you know, the game's basically built around dialogue. You probably, these are the two skills you probably have, you know, maxed out on most characters anyway, but still, it's just peculiar to me that you get rewarded for doing less. You get the same reward for doing less. But then I also understand why. I don't know, it's too much to go into. I don't want to articulate.
Yes,
Alright, so let's pretend that we didn't reload and go back in time. Let's go straight back to where we were.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them.
Who is... Bear with me. Who is the villain?
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw up on the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend.
I know.
He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
Here we go. So basically, it's good that they give you multiple options, but by having different requirements for each skill for the same outcome, it just feels a bit like, I don't know, if you were to really strategize everything about this game, you could find the cheapest shortcuts everywhere. No, I'm not even going to attempt it. Forget what I said. I really can't articulate what I'm trying to express right now with why I find it peculiar that they have different requirements for the same thing. But anyway, these mechanical robo-scorpions consume intelligence. Are you certain of your findings?
Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying. O has said on many occasions his inability to comprehend Mobius's robo-schematics is because of repeated robo-scorpion stings.
Now, since we're in the the think tank, right? Since we're in the think tank, how the hell did my brain end up in the Forbidden Zone if it was these guys that cut me open? Did they Amazon deliver my brain to the Forbidden Zone? I'm so confused. I wish I could listen to that bit of dialogue again, but they spoke for 20 minutes and I'm not about to do that again. Anyway, yeah, so we already know what this is. This is the explanation for why we can't draw our weapon in here. Apparently when we get our brain back we can, so I'm going to test that. Alright, let's ask him a basic question. Where are we?
This is the think tank, the nerve center of Big Mountain, the greatest research center known to man, and to us. Here we test and test and test some more in the name of science, atomic power, nuclear power, and scientific power.
I heard this place could a big empty.
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other and take Occam's razor to it. While you are here, you will refer to this place properly, and you will do the same with the other scientists here.
Yeah, I prefer calling it Big Mountain. I thought, right, I assumed I made an ass out of myself when Dr. Zero told me about the Big Empty. Hey, Dr. Zero called it the Big Empty. Anyway, he told me, oh no, maybe he didn't call it the Big Empty. Either way, wherever it says the Big Empty, it says it somewhere. I assumed when Dr. Zero let us know that this was actually a terrain base. This used to be a mountain, and this was an under mountain base. Then some explosion happened, some bad chemical reaction, boom. Now it's a crater, right? And everything's exposed, and it looks like a circuit board. So I thought it was called Big Mountain, and then when the mountain exploded, I thought it was called the Big Empty. So I guess it was just called Empty because idiots would see MT and not realize that means mount and not freaking MT. But that's funny, I didn't even consider that. Alright, yeah, tell us about the Forbidden Zone. Tell us about Mobius's lair. I want to know what it was used for before it became Mobius's lair. Because the rest of these guys don't have their own think tank scattered around. There's only one, and then the Forbidden Zone, so it's kind of convenient that the villain has a place to chill.
Red Scar? That laser lobotomy canyon maze carved in the landscape as if by some child? It is Mobius's fortress. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpions to terrify and irritate us. He always tended to the dramatic.
Yeah, again, so you're saying that you guys are a team and you work together in the think tank, and yet Mobius was able to divert enough funds to make his own smaller but still massive think tank. That's crazy. He was destined to be a villain from the beginning. I'm a poet and I don't know it. Can you tell me more about the pilots? I already know about them, but let's see what he says.
Ask Boros. I believe
exactly.
He knows more about the
whatever.
Mobius was involved in their construction, if I recall. But he's such a hack, he probably was reading off Boros' notes and schematics.
Oh, when he said that Mobius had a hand in it, I was thinking, that's the brain side of things. Mobius and his brain obsession. Yeah, I want to ask you about my brain extraction.
Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to clean up after, as always, but usually the auto-dock runs are remote. But we programmed it, or Mobius did.
Aha! So Mobius programmed the auto-dock, and that's how he ended up with my brain.
Still, this new wrinkle with the Tesla coils in your skull was unexpected. I mean, we predicted we'd have a breakthrough eventually, but Dala knows more. She supervised your spine peel and the heart circumcision, then dumped them both into the tanks in the sink above. Quite sanitary.
Yep.
Sure took her time. She always takes longer than projected with lobotomite surgeries. Not sure why.
Maybe that's why I'm different from the other lobotomites, because she actually took her time. You said before, Mobius might have my brain. The villain might have my brain.
Yes. In all probable likelihoods, yes. Possibly. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely an inkling. I don't know why, but it may be something involving the surgery code.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know. All I know is it misplaced itself, or it floated off.
Oh, that's the other part. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, that is the other part. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so I can't talk about it. Fuck! We'll find out later. I've hinted at it before in a previous stream, but I will say no more.
They get into robots sometimes and go on a tear.
The comp doc. Wait, I need 75 medicine to call it a derogatory term. What's this auto-doc surgery code you mentioned?
Mobius's legacy code was in the old auto-doc. Yes, it fried itself after your procedure, so he couldn't tell for sure. It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how the breakthrough occurred. even if we installed another chip, the information is lost.
Okay. And why would the villain want my brain? Is he a zombie? Is his name Dr. Frankenstein and not Dr. Mobius?
Why does he seek our destruction? Why did he build robot scorpions with intelligence training stingers? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time. Clearly he's got some sort of psychological corrosion. He's mad.
Yeah. Okay. That's all for now. Goodbye. Well, no, I have to speak to him. What else can we ask him? Fuck it, since we've exhausted his dialogue, let's see why he tells us about we can't draw a weapon in here. Why do I have this strange passive sensation in here?
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time.
Yes, you will.
Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no and not permitted in the think tank. The scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. This facility is top secret, and you cannot speak of it to anyone outside of Big Mountain. Should have done it with the last batch, and the anti-aggression scrub.
Yeah. And Ulysses also knows. Oh man, these are both hilarious. Alright, fuck it. I'll go for the one that I least want to do, which is kind of crazy. I like to fight.
We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage in a short time. Should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain once they left. An oversight.
And who were they?
Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. They stole a great many secrets and much technology. Impertinent. They also broke one of my trains.
Okay, so... Oh, we just got another quest. Okay, let's check out this quest real quick.
Yes,
So
a most
basically-
goodbye.
I kept mentioning about Ulysses being here, but also Elijah has been here. So these two must have been responsible for why poor old 8 is now speaking Chinese. Wow, yeah, it's funny because I knew Elijah was here the whole time, but I never actually considered Elijah at all when I speak to the scientist directly. Yeah, so Elijah, Father Elijah and Ulysses have both been here and caused damage, and that's why I, the Courier, click, Courier 6, because technically Ulysses is also a Courier. I'm clicking, I can't draw my weapon. May as well just put it away. Anyway, that's more like it. Now we should speak to them. Look, that's so cool, is it? My character is cool as fuck, man. Not gonna lie. Whoa, the pimp boy, 3 billion, is actually golden when the display lights up. Wow. Look at that. Anyway, yeah, my character, she looks cool as fuck. I wouldn't want to fuck with her. Even as a man, I wouldn't want to mess with this woman.
Have you done all we asked? If not, we will not hesitate to ask again.
Oh no! He's gonna ask again! Alright, so what secondary... So, right, yes, so ask Doc O. Doc Ock. So we've had 2 of these little side quests where it's literally just dialoguing Dr. O and Dahlia about Elijah. Wow, this might be Elijah. How did I miss this? Hey look, I'm not gonna make the mistake I done last time, whereby I frickin' made chems instead of packs of stim. Anyway, so, oh, I keep calling you O. My bad, bro. Yo, Dr. Zero.
Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High.
Oh, wow. Well, you're the one that can put the odds in my favor, you bitch. Alright, so I heard you and Dr. 8 were attacked by previous visitors. I just realized, so he is 0, not O, 0 and 8. Anyway, yeah, I heard you were attacked by Ulysses and potentially Father Elijah.
I don't like to talk about it. 8, he can't talk about it. They fried his voice module. Something good. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. He's the one that took control of Little Yangtze, our old human farm.
Wasn't that the one... I know that Elijah left a note near Little Yangtze saying he was going to take refuge. And obviously Ulysses took refuge by Higgs village. Tell me what happened.
This human, I can't believe it. He broke out of the think tank in seconds. Then he went for Yangtze, got bomb collars, and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots
Yeah, definitely Father Elijah.
to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese paper.
Elijah.
When he hacked into the mainframe, A tried to stop him and got fried. Me? He rerouted my processors to take control of the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to punch out a tunnel and escape. Sealed now.
I fucking told you. I went to that train tunnel, and yeah, it's a one-way in, one-way out. It's collapsed. I even said, I bet he planted bombs to collapse this train. I even said that when we were at it. Anyway, who were the others?
2 other human specimens.
Okay, so I only suspected Ulysses, then I realized Elijah's involved. Who is this third person?
One arrived not long after the troublemaker. And the last one, not sure when he showed up. Thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow.
Oh, she's the mute. In Sierra Madre, Dead Money DLC, there's that shaved head mute lady, and you get her a voice again through tech. So they done that to her. Now I'm mad at them.
The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him, then let him leave the think tank. Hope he knew what he was doing.
And why is that?
Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out.
And that's what Dala was talking about. She said that they had to block it out of their memory. Yeah, I need some more caps, bro.
You sure are testing that personality.
Bro, I've already asked him for caps, and when he first gave me caps, I passed a skill check to get extra. So this is the 3rd time I'm asking, can I just repeat ask him for caps?
He chipped thoroughly. All right.
Like maybe once a day, like Muggy once a day will give you energy ammo. Does this guy once a day just give me like 500 caps or whatever?
Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the
He said that last time that they're under the monitor.
place tidy.
How much did you give me? Let me see. I hope it says... Oh, okay, alright, so I can get what, like 50 caps a day off him? Not really worth farming. Who else are we talking to? Oh, is that it? Yeah, we're not gonna go... He said talk to Klein, but... Alright, that's it, guys. It's time to finish this D to the motherfucking L to the C. Oh yeah, I can hear he's talking about my penis feet.
Did you retrieve the technologies?
Oh, yes I did.
What?
Yep,
You did?
I did.
Your survival, let alone
Indeed.
success, barely registered in my projections.
Why, thank you.
No,
I
all I need
appreciate
to
your
do is
doubting
check
me.
my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls.
What?
Oh yes,
The
there's the
psychotic
schematics,
what?
just like you said.
I'm
How
gonna have to watch the
truthful.
replay. I'm gonna have to watch the stream replay. Did he say coals? Cools. He said he pronounced it as cows. Oh yeah, I remember we got these schematics from the X8. Yeah, from the X8. So alright, glad you received. I want to be rude, but there's no point. I've been cordial this whole time. There's no point being rude now. Alright, glad that you received the schematics.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Bro, what? Yeah, what?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but...
They are extremely advanced, you know?
Why did you have me get them if you don't know how they help?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them?
Because you might be insane.
Yes. So let me... a bit, huh? I'll figure it out.
Calm down, bruh. Alright, so... Oh, I can't move the mouse. I can't move the mouse! There we go. Look! The antenna focuses brainwave patterns, so I have to teach the doctor so I can use science. Yeah, look, sonic screwdriver. See, I told you guys, it's a Doctor Who reference. So all I can do is use my lockpick, or... I think I'll keep it sciencey because he's a man of science. Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
That's what I heard you say. And the suit's cardiac regulator and sonic frequency is spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
You're so smart. You're so smart. I'm waiting for you to draw a conclusion.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated.
Are we about to wear like some sort of suit? Oh, the antenna I got, the X12, I think? The antenna that we picked, maybe I need that to defeat the final boss or something.
Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Sometimes my genius amazes me. No, frightens me. Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression.
Yay, my 500
The door
XP.
should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big
Science, bitch.
Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Yeah, baby. So, I was thinking, oh no, I'm gonna have to increase my melee if I'm gonna be using that antenna thing, but it's only to get me through the door, so I don't have to worry too much. Maybe increase my medicine now? If I go 6-6, that'll be 12. Right, that'll leave me 4, so I can go 29, 60, 60. Alright. Now I'm gonna go 30, 60, and 59. There we go. Boom! And now, let's have a look if there's any new... See what I mean? See what I said? Once you get to like... what, level 26, it takes till like level 50 before you see any new So it's just from level 26 to like level 48 is just picking a bunch of, you know, perks that you want for your character. So long haul is gonna save me so much effing around, but I'm also super filthy stinking rich. No, this will let me take everything, in theory, this should let me take everything I have on me straight to the Mojave. Yes, this came right in time. We're about to finish the DLC, and this means I can just stack everything on me, take it to Raul, take it to a shop, take it to Raul, take it to a shop. Yes, this is a perfect, but this is exactly what I need. Alright, now I can fast travel with every item on me. Yes! Oh, baby, I didn't even consider how powerful it was. I knew it was like, I was just thinking like, oh great, I can go to an area, take everything, slowly walk to the door and fast travel home. But yeah, I can just straight up, you know. Okay, so we're going to the Forbidden Zone, which means I need 6 and 7. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We're on very hard. This is very hard right now, and I'm being attacked by medium scorpion. Oh my goodness, and lobotomite. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't have to worry about... Do you know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah. So I don't have to worry about the lobotomite. He's not shooty. I really hope that that explosion damages the other Robo Scorpios. It looked like it did, because that bro had damn near full health. Yeah, we'll do a quick inventory thing anyway. Oh, I'm so excited I can grab everything and not... Oh, I can grab everything and fast travel. Oh my god, guys, you don't understand how fucking exciting I am. I didn't even consider the idea that I can move everything at once. Alright, Mugster. Here's a way. What? Boom. How about you? Do I have any of these?
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello for my bottles.
You're going to need to find yourself some empty.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I didn't have empties. Oh my god, I'm so excited, guys.
Hell.
Wow, hello there. I'm willing to give you my seed, baby. Alright, so I am super duper cooper chuper pooper with super and the mooper. Excited for this booper. We're gonna get so fucking rich! The real issue now is finding enough vendors to be able to afford all my shizant that I'm selling. You know what I mean? Alright, so do we have any more boards of a clip? What else? Pencils and clipboards. Pencils, clipboards, and books go in here. You know what I mean? Pencils, so it said go to the Forbidden Zone, but it didn't mention taking... It didn't mention taking the X2 antenna. Oh, X2, yeah. So... Wanda, Scrappe, Scrapole, and Wandere, Scrappe. Oh look, we finally got some margazines. First time in a while. We don't need the Brahmin steak anymore. Yeah, maybe I'll keep it just for 10 extra pounds so I can walk to the door quicker. No, because I'll be carrying hundreds of pounds over what I already have. Okay, yeah, that's every time, we're gonna give them something to sing about, 'cause that's every time, yeah.
Might I be of...
You shut your bitch ass because you're calling me sir. I'm not a sir, it's ma'am. Oh shit, bro doesn't have any money, does he? Oh, I guess we can give him a... 2 of these and 1 of these. Boom. Capoles. Well, let's just reset him then. So I just realized, if I wait outside, right, and this resets, but this doesn't, right? Let's try it, So what we'll wait for 2 days and then we'll sleep for a 4th day. We'll try it, okay. But yeah, if the plants reset, and they do reset after 3 days, then the store should reset. But I just realized the store isn't resetting. Alright, so 1 day, so it started on Monday, now we're on Tuesday, so you need to get to Wednesday, no, Thursday, so Monday to Tuesday is 1 day, Tuesday to Wednesday is another day, Wednesday to Thursday is a third day, yeah. So we need to get to Thursday. What we do is we'll wait this next day and then we'll sleep to even out the time. So 3 days is all you need to wait, but we're gonna sleep. So I think that's the idea. Whenever I need to reset a vendor, I will just wait 3 full days, then use my bedroll to sleep till, you know, it's nice and early in the day. So 5. So yeah, 12 hours. So we waited 3 sets of 24 and 1 set of 12. Technically, it's not a set then, is it? And so now we should be Gucci, right? To see, obviously the plants are going to be regrown, but is this? Are your vendors going to be? Yes. Okay. All right. So I thought he had like 25k. Maybe that's the starting. Yeah, I think that's the start. He starts with 25k, but then. Nah. Since I can carry anything, I'm not desperate to get rid of my weight now, so I'll get rid of the lobotomy stuff. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm not desperate to get rid of any weight now, so I can just... Oh, guys, you don't understand. I was looking forward to finally being able to take everything to Raul and getting it repaired, but you don't understand how fucking excited I am now that I'm gonna be able to just do it all in one hit. Now, it's dependent on whether I have the caps, so I'm glad that I'm ending this with a lot of caps and I haven't spent all my caps, because, you know, I need a pot of money to pay for the repairs. Obviously, I get the money back, but I need the money up front in order to get the repair. So we'll keep the science scrubs, and we'll put it in there. And then, you know, anything that I do come across now that I'm willing to instantly sell. And look at that, instead of 101, it's 100. Oh man, we have so many packs of the stim variety. So it's a shame that we got like the odd salient green. I'll tell you what, I will, but oh no, it would have reset. I was gonna say, I will buy 1 salient green, even though it's overpriced. Buying 1 enables me to craft the other one. But yeah, I don't think that you can. I don't think he sells salient green. Oh, oh, okay. I thought this 18 was what I was selling when I first started making it. Okay, we'll buy 1 salient green. We can pretend that we spent 55 on, you know, 55 stim packs.
Nobody's perfect.
Alright, so we should have an even amount at the end of this. Even though somehow the math ain't mathing. Unless it gives us 2 from that 1 yeah, honey. Oh, I just thought, I think we will have an even amount at the end of this harvest. Oh wow, the red makes it feel like I'm in like a photo, what's it called when you render a photo, like a photo something darkroom. Yeah, darkroom. But
well,
what is the process of using a darkroom? I forget. Anyway, so turn that all into green salient. Now, how many do we have? We should... Oh, fuck, man. It is even. It is odd, I mean. Oh, fuck it.
Might I be of service?
Oh, man. So how much did I spend? 55. How much will I get if I sell it back? Alright, I'll rather take the loss of 1 cap. 10 caps. I'd rather take the 10 cap L than buy another one for 55 and basically spend 110. Now, just hoping that next time it is an even amount. I believe every harvest is an even number. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me. Right, 2 brock, 2 banana, 1 barrel, 3 agave, 3 pinto, 3 maize. Is there going to be one that I missed? I've forgotten what this middle crop is. Prickly pear fruit. Honey pods. Forgotten what that is, and Zander root. Yeah, so it's definitely all been harvested. Okay, cool. So I'm pretty sure we gotta do this again. We gotta find out what a legit harvest actually ends up being, and we know that this restocks. So, whoa. It was only showing green boots earlier. I wonder if it's the red lighting that we can now see that this is red. Anyway, we're gonna have to reset it one more time. I do apologize. I guess we will benefit out of it. We will, because we'll benefit out of having more crops again, so we get even more stim packs. We'll have over 200 stim packs at the end of this, so it is worth it. I just wish that the wait was instant. You know, it's not like we're playing like Clash of Clans where you place a build and you have to wait like 5 real days, right? We're playing it offline, like a single player non-online game. You know, the devs aren't, you know, benefiting by making the player wait real time. So 24 seconds every time you want to skip a day is crazy. You want to skip 3 days, you know, they've made it so that 1 day isn't enough. They made it usually 3 to 4 to 7 days is what makes it viable, right, when you're trying to reset stuff. So they made it so that you have to wait a minute every time you want to reset, like a shop's vendor. That is a mod that I would have. If mods didn't disable achievements, apparently there's a mod that can like prevent the achievements from being disabled, which is hilarious.
Citizen,
Speaking of,
did you know that communists have an organ behind?
I need to make sure that you guys are seeing it. I haven't changed display capture, but oh yeah, this catches absolutely everything, so yeah, it should capture my overlay too. When you have it tapped into the game feed, you can like have a bunch of settings to whether you want them to see your Steam overlay or whatever. Okay, so alright, so we're not even here for you. We're here to find out if the
Is that penguin?
we're here to find out if the harvest. Okay, so it's been 3 days outside, right? I wonder if sleeping has anything to do with it. Alright, I still want it to be early. Alright, because now I fear that it's reset again, so I'm gonna have to wait 3 full days outside. Alright, let's wait 1 extra full day outside. And then I'll wait again. Oh man, I should just look up this on AI, you know? Alright, what we'll do. Okay, so I'll sleep now. 4 hours. Okay, so we just waited an extra day outside. Alright, so we've waited 4 days in total. 3 days went inside, 4 days. Yeah, okay, so you genuinely have to wait for 3 full days outside. Wow, 4 days, because what I done obviously was waited 3 full days and then I waited like slept for 6 hours or whatever. So, or maybe I only waited for 2 days and didn't realize. I do apologize for just messing around. Whilst we're waiting, I'm gonna see if I can quickly find this out. Although I'm not gonna have enough time, even if I wait 3 days to sleep a 4th one. In old world blues to make the crops in the sink grow back.
Anyone who can understand these messages, you do not belong here. We will find you.
You need the cell to unload by waiting whether, and then we sleep for until it's like, oh, okay, we'll just sleep for another full day. 4 days and it'll guarantee, but I just want to know this specific, there's nothing to do with me waiting anyway. Whether that's wait, sleeping, or actual game time passed. Yeah, you need cell to unload by waiting 3 days. If I wait outside for 2 days, then go in the sink where the crops are harvested, does that reset the unload time? So now you have to wait another full 3 days. 3 days outside again for the crops and vendor to reset, or can you be outside for a day, pop into the sink, another day outside, another day outside. That's crops should be done now. I'm gonna walk in. Another day outside, another day, another dollar. Okay, so they are all back now. Another day outside. Pop in for a few mins, etc. And after 3 days, will it reset even with going back in the sink between? I just writ that in the worst way, but alright, there we go. I just want to make it extra special clear. That's the thing I love about AI, is you can just like properly blast it with every bit of information, so it has no doubt what you mean. Just to repeat the same thing like 2 times. All we're doing this for, we could have harvested twice had I known you can't go in. Well, if that is the case. So I just want to know. I just want to know the end result. Is it an even or odd number? I thought it was an odd. I calculated it to be an odd number, but every time I've done it, it came out even.
Seen a biological research station this
I had 1 extra when I made a full harvest. I bought 1, and that made it odd. So I think that this. Oh yeah, we're just.
Well,
yes, I'm sure. Here you go. Alright, how much green salient do we have? Alright, 2. We'll count it. 3. We'll count it before we look. 3, 5, 6. 6 at 12. 15. 21. 27. 33. 35. 37. Okay, so it takes 2 full harvests, I do remember this now, to get it even. Fuck it, we're doing 1 more harvest, people. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Look at how many stim packs that is to. Alright, and I can find out, right, the deal. So, yes, enter in the sink, load in the interior cell during the waiting period, resets the unload reset timer for both the crops planters via the biological researcher station, the BRS, and the sink vendor / CRU restock. You need a full 3 consecutive days, a full uninterrupted 3 consecutive days, some sources say 3 to 4 days, 72 to 96 hours. So this is 24, which is 48. Uh, 48, 68, 72, yeah. So 3 days and an hour just for good luck. So 3 days and we'll sleep for an hour. This is 3, right? Are we on the 3rd? Fuck, I wasn't counting. I wasn't counting. I'm pretty sure we're on the 3rd day now. I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd wait. Well, we'll find out when I go in. Alright, and 1 hour for luck. So this should be 73 hours. I feel like I'm a day short, but... Okay, alright, nice. Okay, so 3 days and an hour sleep. Guaranteed crops, and yes, you can't go back in. Okay, I'm so glad I know that now moving forward. So that it makes it way less unbearable when you actually know what's happening. So basically 6 full days you have to wait, do it in 2 bits, right? You get what's it, 37 at a time, so 6 full days for 37 stims basically. I think that, so we should have 37, right?
Well,
We'll know when it gives the end, and I'll have another little look around. Ah, okay. So let's say 36.
well,
Let's see. So 36, right? And then we take that. Oh yeah, and we have to convert it. Sound the root? Come on, come on, come on. 30. Oh, 35. So I'm missing another one, right? It said 36. It said 35, and then I got 36. Does it change? Can it be 36 sometimes and 37 another time? It said 35 in total, and then I grabbed one more, which makes 36. Either way, how many do I have? 112. There we go. We can split that. 56. So we're now getting 56 stim packy packs. Boom. Wait, do we have any more? I don't think we do. Yeah, so 56. Boom. Alright, look at that. 56 stim picks. Boom. Boom. Okay, we are flush. We are fucking flush, bro. We have 231 stimmies. Stimmy, stimmy, zimmy, zimmy. I still can't believe how easy it is to make stim packs. Wow, of course, once you pay 15 bucks or whatever it is for the DLC back in the day, and then you go here and... Okay, alright, we are finally goo to the cheese, to the motherfucking please. Alright, boom. Alright, that's fully repaired. Alright, how's our armor looking? Gucci. Alright, and she wearing the helmet? Boom. Alright, we are Gucci. I'm gonna make an entry save right before we leave here. Alright, so he mentioned the X2 antenna, but he didn't actually mention me needing it, right? So I just reload from this point if I actually do need it. Like, intuitively, you would have thought that yes, I need it, but apparently, I think just by me having it in my possession is enough. Alright, this is gonna be scary, y'all. We're gonna have to fight a giant one of these. Oh my god. Maybe I should whip out a better weapon. Oh yeah, I need to kill them when they're next to each other. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, you fucker! Why'd you take so long to blow up? Let's get critical, critical. I wanna get critical, critical. Oh my god, look, it's a... Oh. Lol. Well, I always feel like I'm crouching when I come in, because it's just scaled up. I wanna get critical, critical. I wanna get moist, moist. Critical moist. Isn't there another one down here? No, that was already there. That you have been harvested. I wanna get critical, critical. I wanna get moist, moist. Whoa, whoa. You must have been chilling since last time. I don't remember whittling down one of these and leaving it. I have pressed the unmute button because I'm a paranoid. I'm so paranoid. I'm annoyed and I'm a parrot. I'm paranoid. I'm an android that's a bird. Yeah, look, 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 look. I'm just gonna start on it right now. What are we on? I'm putting it on very easy. What are we on? Okay, we're on easy. I'm putting it on very easy. I'm sorry, I'm a pussy. Alright, we'll put it on very hard for now. If I don't get on with this, we'll reload and put it on very easy. There is no in between. We're either gonna put it on super duper cooper trooper pooper with stupor. Oh shit, I forgot the stealth suit that can give me I don't mind the stealth suit abusing me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
There's our victim.
Can I use the oh my god, my rads, man. Why are my rads so high? Am I damaging it? I feel like I'm not even damaging it. Yeah, it says I'm getting a crit.
I'm certain of it.
What's happening with my rads? What? I wanna get critical. You can now no longer blame me for having like waiting a week in game just to get some stims. This is easy, bro. We're on very hard mode right now. This thing was so hard for me to kill. We're on very hard mode right now. We're on very hard. I turned it from easy to very hard. The irony that I would start a boss battle. Do you know what? We're gonna use some freaking firepower on this. This one's great, but oh yeah, we never even got to. So the whole DLC, we didn't even get to upgrade the sonic emitters. Not until the end of the DLC. Anyway, I don't. Whoa, we've nearly doubled our MSS. So yeah, I don't mind. Okay, how much more rady did it give me? Rady with the gravy. Is that getting me? I'm scared it's getting me. Yeah, I'm gonna cripple your pinch here, bro. This thing's just a giant laser turret if you think about it. It can't actually, it can't use its pincer on me. It's too big and too far away. Oh, don't. Yes, oh, I think that you have to fight it a second time. I think that it, regenerates, you know, like boss battles. You kill it and then it regens. Whoa, my rads are getting crazy bad right now. It's blowed up. It should be blowed up, right? How are you not blown up? Is it blown up? Oh my god, it's still got health. What the fuck? Still got health. Come on. Yeah. My rads are terrible right now. Yeah, I'm scared I have to... Wait, drone? Yeah, and look, here's the other thing. The fucking body disappears, you know? Now that I've defeated it, can I, like, go home? Oh, okay, you can search it. Now that I've defeated it, can I go home and fucking sort out my radiation and come back? Oh, okay. Oh, I was so scared. I was so scared. I pressed the force slot button. There's a 15% chance. Wait, is this room just full of radaway? No. Oh my god. I can leave. I wonder if I leave and it's gonna allow Mobius to escape. Alright, so. That was fucking scared. Remember guys, I put very hard mode on to go kill that robot, by the way. Like, call me a pussy, call me a player. I fucking got shit done, yeah? I'm so glad these little bitches can't do the same. We're on very hard mode right now, you know? That means that the mode is VH, man. VH mode. Oh man, I can't even take a sip. I can't relax. Can't even take a sip of my soda that's warm now. It's been outside the fridge for a while. I just want to go home and sort out my radiation, you know? I want to go to my auto doctor and complain. I want to be like, bruv, I am glowing. I am positively glowing, as Moira Brown in Megaton says. Hey, you're not allowed to come this far, bro. Take your bitch ass home. You're not allowed to come this far, man. What are you doing? Yeah, let me kill you here so that you blow up. Right on your friend. Right on your homeboy. How are you still alive? I wanted him to blow up right on his homeboy. You know? So that he knows how it feels to get fucking exploded
the blue
on.
grass surrounding the dome absorbs all fertilizer, including fecal matter. This does not give you license to excrete on it.
Alright, I think it's safe, right? Oh, fuck me, man. They ran me out of town and they still know where I am. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Nobody is licking the sense salt right now, the salt block of sense. Oh, it's only one little boy left. Come on then, fam. Come at me, bruv. Come on. If you're so fucking bad, huh? If you're so hard, you're on very hard mode right now, bruv. You have the advantage, not me. You are the advantage. I am the disadvantage right now, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come at me, bro. I'm gonna fucking vat you up, bitch. I'm gonna vat you with every shot. Oh no, it's doing that thing again where I have no charge. Oh no, 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 I'm gonna die. I refuse. Oh my god, bro, you could have had me. Bro, you idiot. You could have had me. You could have had me, bro. You had me right in the corner and you backed up. You silly Billy. You Billy. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Oof. Alright, now down. Alright, now let's go home. Jesus. Jesus was a Christ, man. The game's gonna freeze, isn't it? Oh no, I should have quick saved. Oh my god, man. Oh my fucking god, I shit bricks then. I was like, why did I not quick save? I'm gonna have to redo all that Scheißen again. But luckily I didn't have to. Right, so... Boom. I wonder if these Robo-Scorpios stop spawning at the end of the D to the R to the motherfucking C. What's that? Everybody sees I'm killing Dr. Mobius. Yeah, I wonder if at the end of the DLC these Robo-Scorpions stop spawning, which is going to be a problem because you can farm them, bro. You can farm these fucks for scrap metal and electronic. So that would be an issue, wouldn't it? Maybe I should just not finish the DLC. Maybe I should just stay in Big Mountain forever. I mean, Klein wants me to stay here forever. It just makes sense. Alright, so auto-dock. I was about to walk out here without even speaking to the auto-dock. Seems my weapon needs a repair as well. Boom. Alright, auto-dock. Patch me up, buddy. Yeah, I want you to give me the full works, buddy. I want you to work me fully. Alright, the weapon's repaired. I'll grab another weapon repair kit. Although I think that's it. I think we're good now. I think we're done. Also, for fun, right? For funsies, I'm gonna take everything. I just think this is gonna be hilarious. If the game doesn't crash. I mean, it doesn't matter either way, but... I just... Oh, no way, guys. Look how much loot I have on me.
These messages. You do not belong here. We will find you.
You're telling me that I can literally take £1,400 and walk to Klein if I want to for the lols. I wonder if crouching I'm actually quicker because that implant? No. But you're saying I can just walk around with £1,400 worth of loot. L, that U with the 2 I on it that makes it look like a smiley face. T, loot. I think it's a German word, but I can't fully say. Anyway, let's do it. Let's fucking finish this, ladies and germs. We've been repaired all of that radiation that your stupid giant Robo Scorp 1 gave me. Oh. Boom! You can't keep me back, bitch. You can't hold me back, Mobio. You wanna fight me, bruv? Fight me like a man. Take your brain out and let's fight. I can grab everything now. I can grab absolutely everything now. I don't have to even look at what it is. It doesn't matter. It's all mine. I can grab everything. I can grab every single god diddly darn thing. Yeah. Oh, I don't care. It's all mine. Yeah, suck it. I can grab everything now. Everything is mine. A is my new favorite button. EA. Sports. It's in the game. Oh my god, he's not even setting his turrets on me. Maybe that's his backup plan. Oh my goodness. His turret has 0 survival. Instant. Now, the problem with grabbing everything is I don't want to walk slowly around. Plus, we still have a major thing, so I guess for now, just gonna grab, you know, just gonna grab with the stuff in here, but still be careful with my weight. But you know, on a general, when we're just generally watching a place, we just loot everything in the place. We'll have to go deep in there and start looting from the back and make my way forward, you know? Recon armor, you know, the Brotherhood, they still has been here, and they have, well, not they, but Elijah, who's in the motherfucking... Look, beautiful, isn't it? There's 4 entries and I have 4 tries, so I'm 100% gonna get it. It's just a matter of which try I get it on. Unfortunately, wait, I can change the targeting parameters. He's made it that fragile, like that system that fragile. It seems like I'm not even going to be overweight anyway. Boom, Klein. Get out my face, Klein. Boom, Klein. Get out my face, Klein. Am I gonna crack? Here, let me... Am I gonna crack a leg if I jump down here? No, not even a little bit. Man, this is a big old place, isn't it? Klein's probably shitting a not Klein. Bro is probably shitting a fucking brick right now. What's the emergency? So I'm guessing if I can make my way here, I can emergency shut down the Robo Scorpion. So this actually is possible. I'm guessing based off these terminals, it's possible to set the turrets against the Robo Scorpion, but it also seems like it's possible to just shut down the Robo Scorpion. And if you can shut down the Robo Scorpion, that means that you can quite literally just have, like, you can just walk around the Robo Scorpion and look at it as like a, you know, an NPC. And you can just quite literally, you know, see it before it explodes into oblivion. So, resurrection and below. It doesn't look like... Okay. Yeah, there's not many of them there. 2 of them. Can we get a third? Oh, if there was one of them here, we could get 1, 2, 3, 4 in one hit. Yeah, so we're gonna have to back to fuck up, Jane. And I figure since we've just taken a save quickly, a quick save, I'm gonna actually take a risk. I'm gonna risk it for a chocolate biscuit, even though my biscuits are rich tea and they don't have chocolate on them. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna take a risk. Of course, Janet, of course, it won't work. Guess what? I'm a wizard. I don't need no fucking perk. Computer whiz that allows me to take a second try. Although, if I'm going to be risking it on the 4th try every time, that would actually be a great perk, because that could give me 8. That could give me 8 tries before I have to reload the game. But look at these load times, who cares? Every time I press E on that terminal, it freezes like it's about to crash. It's fucking scary. Alright, so, the game's only crashed one time that wasn't a loading screen, that wasn't like a fast travel or going through a door. That's only one time just up and crashed in the middle or something. Instructions from the higher-ups after that one time the giant robo-scorpions attack routine malfunctioned. We've installed an emergency shutdown procedure. Let's hope we never have to use it. And the prototype systems will all be fried, and then we won't, and we won't be up and running again for weeks. The military is expecting delivery of a battle-ready model within 6 months, and the project has already had enough delays. Yeah, so they just take the greatest minds, give them a fuck ton of black money, off-label money, and, you know, have fun, evil scientists. I'm not gonna burp every turret I come across, but I'm glad to know that I've taken down 2 if anything does go sideways. So what's our weight looking at now? Yeah, we got 50 more pounds. Ammo and pencils don't weigh anything. They get 2 pounds right there. We just keep going right up until we can, and then... You have found a recalibration file for the sonic emitter. Take it to Jupiter and Sync to recalibrate the sonic emitter for Novac. Wow. Alright, so what's our weight looking like? That's 2 right there. 23. Ammo weighs nothing. So it's still 23, 24, 20, 25. One more place to loot, so I think we should be able to just loot everything. It's a layer of cake. Oh yeah, earthquake. Is there more stuff over here? There is that pod there. There's one more pod. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze one more pod. One more pod. One more cake. It's an earthquake. It's an earth cake, not an earthquake. Ooh, I'm just gonna fuck it. Yeah, baby! And I keep forgetting to quick save before I fuck it. Oh, I thought it gave me a label, like a name. Guess I was looking at the military box. Ooh, Dufle bag. And would you look at that? Oh, okay, so you run over here without getting absolutely shredded. Run all the way over there. Yeah, it seems very dangerous, but, you know, if you can pull it off, it's the best strategy ever. It just seems super dangerous to, like, try and, you know, run anywhere that isn't here. Are you getting shot at? What's this? Drone control. Oh, okay, so you can turn on the... When I read drone, I'm thinking of, like, a flying drone, but I guess you could say... those turrets are drones, droids drones. Alright, what's the weight looking like? That cup and that plunger are going if I do become overweight. Alright, so we're gonna run out of space. Alright, we're doing so good. There's only one more pod after this. And yeah, I will be... And that's it. We are over the way. Oh yeah. So do I want to put up with walking this slow? just for like a plunger worth 0.9. We also have those terminals to read as well. What I'll do is I'll stack everything on me. And then... What's that? Yeah, I'll stack it. Let's read. So, power regulation terminal can be shut up. Okay, so we can just read the log of the backup. And... Is there a terminal there? I know there's a terminal downstairs. Yeah, so it's just the terminal down here. What we'll do then is we'll clear enough space in this pod down here so I can grab it on the way out. But honestly, if I have to drop some plunges and some cups, I really don't care. So what's in here, buddy? The drone. So it's just test logs. Okay, so you can't control the turrets from here. Yeah, I guess alright, fuck it again. No, this time I am gonna quick save. Alright, now that's fuck it. Oh, thank goodness. I shouldn't have doubted myself. I guess the closest box is this aid box, so we're gonna leave. How much did we go? By 12 poons. So... I'm trying to remember what's worth 0.9. I think anything that is worth 1 cap is worth 0.9. So... that ain't even a full cap right there. I know I picked up a plunger. Plungers are worth 0.9. Alright, shot glass 0.9, tin can 0.9. Yeah, so now I just gotta learn what's not even worth grabbing because it's only worth 0.9 when I sell it. Oh yeah, ashtray. Yeah, they are. It's because it said free, and it didn't occur to me that free. So there you go. I don't really need that stuff. All right, let's go visit Klein. Klein. Yeah, he's in decline because I beat up his robot, and I did sign it. All right, let's go then. Let's take a final save quickly. Boom. We're going in the zone of the dome. Yeah. Uh-oh. Look, it's all red and shit. Alright, first thing we're gonna do... Am I locked in here now? No. Okay, alright, let's take a quick save. Alright, I'm gonna go shoot him first, right? Before I get a chance to dialogue him. Oh, I feel so fucking bad. Look at him. State of him. Wait, is this eye monitor still there? Has it fully fallen off now? Or is it invisible? Yeah, it's there. He's just wearing a stealth boy. Oh, I feel so fucking bad. I know he's evil, but he's like a helpless scientist brain. He's going through like some mental issues right now. If we can end this without him dying. I guess this is one way to... Oh, now I'm overweight, of course. This is one way to finish it, you know? Let's get critical. Critical. Okay, I regret looting him now. I do regret looting him, but that is one way to finish it. Alright, just straight up kill him. Now, I can dialogue him, but I'm gonna kill him first. Now he ain't shit, but yes, he's using stealth tech. Right, we have to kill him. Kill Moby. Oh shit, I didn't realize my health. Oh god, is that thing attacking me too? Oh yeah, that's my brain. Alright, so I'm gonna... We just used a lot of stim packs. How many did I use? We still got over 200. Alright, I'm gonna make an entry save. Alright. That's just fun, isn't it? But I'm sure he wants to dialogue me, so... Bro, bro doesn't give a shit. Walk around in. I already have that, don't I? Okay, I just had another idea. Why would I not go home now and sort out with that loot? Oh my goodness. Why would I not go home now and sort out with that loot when I'm about to go get a bunch more loot? So, in fact, we will forget this. We'll do a quick save cleanup. Nope, that is the next. Yeah, that is. Alright. Boom. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go home. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, because if we're gonna loot here, we're gonna loot all the bodies, we're gonna loot all the trunks and stuff, we're gonna need space. I don't fancy walking like this to, yeah, like this. There you go. I was being generous, walking like this. I just hope those fucking Scorpos haven't because the one thing that does suck though. Oh, Mr. House! Hello, Mr. House! Yeah, the one thing that does suck about walking over in Cucumber, though, is the fact that, you gotta fucking... the one thing that would suck about this is if I do have to fight. Yeah, so I want you to process. I also want you to give me components. Wait, what? Oh, you fuck! I wouldn't have given you those mugs then, you bitch. Anyway, I'm kidding, of course. I love Muggy. Muggy is my mate. Alright, so the toaster.
Got any more?
I don't know, do I? Do I have any? Okay, nice. Oh, oh, okay, it strips down the camera. Okay. No. Nice. Strips down the cameras and eyes. No, before that, we gotta sort out our XXX invitation. So, anything new? Nope. But we can upgrade our sonic emitter while we're here. So, there is that. We have some Nushka colas. We have some sunset sarsaparillas. We have a stimmy. That's about it. In terms of gear, we have recon, binoculars layer, police baton. That is that, and now I can sell it. Wait, hold the fuck on, bruv. Did I also give you the misc? I don't think I did. But we used to check anyways. So douche tape. Ah, that owner's clipboard didn't go in there, did it? Good. I clicked over it, but luckily it didn't respond. Douche tape, pre-warper the money, electronics, metal, wrench, and wonder glue. That should be everything, right? Okay, next thing is to get you to fill up my cup. Fill up my cup. Fill up me cup. Fill up me cup. Alright, thank you. And I don't have any... Oh yeah, I do have earning clipboards. Oh, right, just clipboard in general. So you can go in here. Boom. I have empty syringes from Cuppy Boy. Or at least I thought I did. Yep, there we go. Nicey. Is that everything? Right, we fill up my cup there for selling. We done the syringe.
Foot bone's connected to the leg bone. Leg bone's connected to the purple bone.
What are you saying, Muggy? I think the sleeping guy is the jukebox. Anyway, let's try out the jukey.
What's the haps?
The haps is apparently you can finally recalibrate my emitter.
Right on, baby. Let's
Right
spin
on.
some grooves.
Right on, baby. What are you talking about? Wait, hold on. Maybe something else? I wish he would stay lit like that every
What's
time.
that?
So bright and satisfying. Soundwave. Okay, right. I need to upload. Okay, so we have a bunch of sound files and we still can't recalibrate it. I thought that I... What is it talking about, field research? I can't recalibrate it.
What's that?
I want to recalibrate it. Oh! You clocker! It's the category that's showing that is active. I thought it'd just be a list and you pick from that list. Okay, I haven't had a chance to try out. Are you telling me this helps the dogs? This helps against the robo-scorpions. I don't actually know what they do. It would be useful if they gave us like a... Useful if they gave us like a freaking... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, they take it. So I'm gonna have to buy like multiple so I can get the same pin.
Hey! Hey! I got a super rare Mojave snow globe here. All you gotta do is reach down into my bread slot.
Okay, so yeah, again, I don't know what they
What's
do.
that?
I just have to look it up. I just have to look it up. So let me put it back to Revelation because I know that Revelation can open doors. Maybe all of them can. I don't know, but it hasn't been super descriptive. So yeah, we're gonna bring that back. Get that back out. Nope. Sorry, get that back out. Although that transfer one looked cool as fuck. Okay, so now I think we're ready to sell everything. Very good, sir. Very good. Alright, all of the throwing weapons. Blood, pet, buffer, dirty water, mental tats, puri. I thought I picked up more empties than that. Sturdy, stuff. Wait, how much is that stealth boy? Ah, keep doing this. See, no, it's fine, because I'm glad I realized. Boom. Hammer off. Pay more, pay less. Pay more, pretty face, pay less. Alright.
Might I be of...
Yes, okay, so let me sell you stuff at a higher rate. Not just bags, at this point, I don't even think they're worth carrying. I mean, they're £1 per, and I haven't had to use one once. There's been no point where I've crippled every limb and needed to use it. Even in that battle, I just used the stim to, you know, sort out a specific... Oh yeah, pensions. I forget that they are useful. Yeah, 1700. 1700. Oh, and the plasma? Wait, was there 3 types of throwables? I thought there was only 2, and I thought I'd done both. Oh, well, it was 3 types. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful! That's everything. Put your helmet back. So you should be at 100. Oh, okay, 99. Yeah, so the doctor's... I'm thinking, like, maybe carry 1, but even then, I want it, like, out of my inventory. I want it, like... I don't want to see it. Boom. I want as minimum as I can get. Like, even Radix, I haven't had to use it once. You carry it because it weighs nothing, and if you ever are in a highly irradiated zone, you pop like 5 of them, and then you're taking less rads per second. And here's another thing to consider. That's every single Radix. And that's pretty much every single Radaway that I've found. So the game doesn't really hand them out like candy. Alright, so, do I need to repair...
Might I be of...
Yeah, do I repair my armor? Boom. In fact, at this point, there's no point paying to repair anything anymore, because I'm literally about to be done with the DLC, and when I'm done, I'll have 3 repairs again with Raul. Alright, so We got a fresh inventory. We have plenty of space. We have how much space? 171 pounds? 173 pounds space, people. 173 pounds. There's no way that Klein... Sorry, I keep accusing Klein of being Mobius, and I want to apologize to you, Klein. Klein! Like I said, he's on decline. No, that's the wrong scientist. This is Mobius. Mobius is on decline. Anyway, that's dialogue, bitch. If this isn't worthwhile, I will kill you.
I'm imagining all sorts of... Yo!
Turn
hello
around.
there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
See? See, I feel really bad for the guy. Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Aw, thank you.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Oh, come on. You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Bro. Can we be nice to this guy? I want to be nice to him. He already said I can have my brain. He already said I can... okay, here we go, that's better. Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're
Yes,
really
anomaly.
quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
No! Are you telling me I need 75 repair and I can repair his... You don't seem aggressive. Why do you broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent. Except when I am, then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
I was curious about some things.
I find things curious as well. Go on.
Can you tell me about your robot? What, do I have to say this? Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought, but they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Wait. Sounds like you built the robo-scorpions. Issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience?
Conscience.
You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the raisins better than I do.
Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan? Even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogrammed their names as part of a recursion loop? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
A recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, sir.
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Klein, Mobius, zeros, a circle, 8, an infinity symbol. They're all loops. I get it. Yeah, that's what I said. The Klein bottle, the Mobius strip, a 0 and an 8. Yeah.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended.
What about
Dr.
Dallo?
O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Minor detail, but a snake to find its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
Are you blaming me for this?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts. Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
Exactly. Wait, why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
But I want to leave.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats.
Hey, I don't take chems. I need my brain back. I'm asking nicely here. I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions.
Yes.
Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Time for me to go. Bye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Okay, so, obviously, this is what I mentioned, is that Oh yeah, there really are equations on the floor. I've been mentioning this whole time and I said I didn't want to give it away, but here we go guys. Here's the thing that I've been building up to. It's my brain! Look at that. Let's speak to my brain. That's my brain.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Why does my brain sound so masculine?
Ah, well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get.
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote, as if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Of course you're responsible. You're my brain.
I most certainly am not. I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership. All those feelings that motivate you, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone, do you know where those come from? Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine system, I can see how foolish your motives are.
Oh boy. I didn't realize it caused you so much distress.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a napkin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen.
How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
And how did he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Highly. Well, that answers that. On to something else.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Don't you want to be reunited?
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise?
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground rules. First, showers! Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor. That Julie Farkas woman, for example, she seems to know a thing or two. Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that, and you've got a deal.
So what? You'd rather just stay here, never leaving that tank of whatever that stuff is?
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown. Helios 1 coming back online. Jason Bright and his followers. Helios 1.
Uh-oh. I thought it was funny, but now it's stuck.
Helios 1 coming back.
Oh, come on, game. Now I gotta go through all that dialogue again. I'm hoping that if I just skip it enough, it will eventually...
Jason.
Oh, come on, game.
Helios 1 coming back online. Helios 1. Jason Bright.
Fuck, man. Fuck, we gotta do all of that frickin' talking again. I'm just gonna go speak to the brain. Alright. Fuck!
Hmm?
Alright.
Had
Well. Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
How did he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation...
Okay.
Jason Bright.
Okay.
Helios 1 coming back online.
Okay. So don't mention that. Alright, so that masculine. Hey, my brain. You're a dick. You're responsible, and I didn't realize, and had I did Mobius, and that's the start. Do you want to get reunited? And too bad I got arms. You don't. You come with me.
I can see there's going to be no reasoning with you at all, is there? I'm nothing more than a slave to your deranged glandular whims.
Well, if you like being stuck in there so much, maybe I'll just leave you.
Oh no. Please, don't leave me here in this nice, safe dome where I have access to nutritive fluids and a fully indexed library. Please don't deprive me of being dragged through a landscape so bleak it was actually improved by the end of the world. I don't know how I could bear it.
Look what happened to the think tank. Do you want to end up like them after a few hundred years?
It's true, the brains here have experienced some degree of deterioration. I'm confident that with a few decades of work, I can solve the problem.
Then surely you've taken into account the corrosive effects of long-term exposure to biogel.
Of course I accounted for that! Do you think I'm so stupid? No, you're right. Maintaining my current functionality will be harder than I thought. This bears some further looking into.
What would happen to me if I left you here?
Let me see. I suppose you'd continue on much as you are now, using that synthetic thinking machine to do the heavy lifting. Unless, of course, the batteries run out. But that seems unlikely.
And if I push you back?
I'm not entirely sure. I suppose there's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us. What form that might take, though, I cannot say.
Come on. Fine, you can stay here. Not like I need this hassle.
Oh no, you don't need this hassle. You're too busy treating your body like a canvas of sucking flesh wounds to deal with your brain.
Okay then, I'm going.
Good, go!
I will.
Fine!
Great.
I know it's great.
Well, so long. I'm going back to the think tank. They promised to let me out.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
You're part of me. I don't... I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Right! Look out, think tank! This brain is coming out of its jar! I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
But hold on. Can I take it back out?
Imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
But hold on. Wait, let me find something out real quick, because I thought you could interchangeably come back to the think tank. Okay, let me just check. So this dialogue, is this dialogue the only option? Okay, I've just spoke to my brain. I thought at the end of the DLC with the pods in the sink, I can enter. Come on, bro. I can enter.
Running out of floor space for my calculations.
Change my heart, brain, spine. Once I've completed it, but now it seems through dialogue. Come on. I'm pressing a button. I pressed the wrong thing. But now it seems through dialogue with my brain, and only through that dialogue I have to decide if I tell my brain to get stuffed or come with me. What are all my options and the consequences? Right now it seems I've got my brain back in my skull, and I'm heading to the think tank to kill the brains? Question mark? Mobius is unharmed. Okay, there we go. I just want to weigh my options right now, because it seemed, I just thought that you can put your brain in the pod at the sink, you can put your spine in the pod at the sink, Alright, so I can reload my dialogue if I want. So it seemed like my only option was picking... I'm also not going to loot this layer right now because I may have to reload, so I'll come back and loot it again at the end. But yeah, we'll let the thing generate an answer as to what our actual options are here. Because again, I just thought that you finish it. You know, the Fallout games, the beauty of it is you get to decide things, right? And the decision is like, hey, I'm just gonna let my... Oh god, there are more locations over here that I haven't been to. Yeah, like, you just get to decide. I'm gonna walk over here. I think it might be safe now. Or they might still attack me, I don't know. So what's this? Mysterious cave. I ain't been here. What's beyond? There'll probably be lobotomites and robots, but those robo-scorpions I don't think would be a problem anymore. At least they shouldn't be. What's this gonna be? Robot or... Yeah, here we go. Whoa, is that a female lobotomite? That's a man. That's a man. I thought it was a ghoul, and I was like, oh, is it a female? No, it's a man. I think it's a man. That looks like a man. Okay. Yes, your initial thought was correct. You can freely interchange your original organic heart, brain, and spine, and switch back to the cybernetic versions at any time after you finish the main Old World Blues quest. Dialogue with your brain in its sync pod right before heading to the think tank dome doesn't permanently lock anything. It doesn't permanently lock anything. It mostly affects one specific ending slide as to whether the brain item appears in your inventory right away. You're currently in the exact spot after retrieving your brain. For Mobius, sparing him is a valid, non-buggy choice that just gives its own separate ending slide. And talking to the brain in its tank pod tank/pod sync. You apparently chose the come with me /reunite path. That's why it feels like you got your brain back in your skull. The brain agrees and becomes a misc item. Oh! M for my brain or B for just brain? My brain? What's it called? Apparently, yeah, your brain. Right. Not worth anything. Yeah, so... Okay, now you're heading to confront the think tank to wrap up the DLC. Okay, so I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil it. It seems like, yes, we have my brain on me, but not actually... Yeah, so we are gonna go finish this then. I think that's every fast travel location now. Yeah, so let's go finish this down, bitch. Can I put... Oh, come on, game. You've been doing so good. I even... There we go. I don't even know why I bothered with the screen block, honestly. Honestly, don't even know why I bothered with the screen block. If you guys are going to see my OBS setup anyway, then fuck it. It's just super annoying that you can't direct. If I could direct capture this game in this game only, then you won't see the OBS screen whenever it crashes. You'll just see that background screen block. Okay, so... Alright, let's try this again.
Might I be of service?
Thank you for the 18 caps that you gave me. I guess it's more.
Might I be of...
Okay, so let's make another save. It seems like we are good. Alright, don't decline awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this for once and for all. Oh no, it's become red in here. Oh no, they've become evil. Okay, now, first of all. Secondly.
It scratched my tank! Does this weapon have soft lock? Anyone?
Oh, they drop like a sack of shit.
Behold the power of science! Does this weapon have soft lock? Anyone? Fight! Behold the power of...
Okay. So yeah, I should have looted. Klein's, not Klein. Mobius's, I should have looted Mobius's room before I left. So what are we doing now? Saying that we will leave the think tank. Okay.
As it had been in the years before the Great War,
Okay, hold
Big
on.
Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the
Alright, hold on. Can I resolve this with no... Can I resolve this with no one getting hurt? Also, I'm gonna grab my spine. It depends, if I get something decent. Can I put my brain in here? Oh yeah, auto.
You require some additional...
Alright, so your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. Your torso can be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold... Oh, wow. Yeah, I'd rather... Wait, so having a cybernetic back actually lets me carry less. So what's it, 270? 280, so we just got 10 edition the ball. Wow, I may as well just keep my original spine. My OG heart.
You require some additional services?
So what does my OG heart do? Alright, so your heart is back in body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison, and robots are only somewhat confused by you. But the bright side, healing items are now... Okay, so we basically get a biological upgrade. We get our biological parts back, but we got an upgrade, which is even better. Okay, so actually no, we can save it. We're gonna save it. It's all red in here, which makes them look like the evil people. So let's save the game. Right, let's see if we can finish this rationally.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Can I lie? Oh, come on, can I only attack him? Alright, so we're gonna settle things. You'll pass through. You may have noticed the pacification field is down. Guess what happens now?
Fight? I've never...
So we only can fight now. There's no other option.
The lobotomite...
I think you're... I found my brain. Now you and I are gonna settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I'm the lobotomite? No. My skullhouse is the brain of Mobius.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you. Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
Nothing is impossible for science. Mesons, lasers, atoms, brainwaves are all at my command.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here?
I offer a deal. Stay here. Stay put. And here I'll let you live.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I will permit you to do this for me.
Partner with you? My foe? My rival? My foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Yes. Yes! Oh, baby! Yes, I was able to keep every scientist alive.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others, which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant, and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The Sync continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the Courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
My man!
Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the Courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the Courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was.
or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
Good.
The infiltration program in X-13
it's the
felt
disco
spent,
place.
having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The Courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the Courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the Courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the Courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the Courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the Courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the Courier had to walk alone.
Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technology remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, okay? You're only 10% resistant to addiction, don't care. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved. Okay, so I think it's actually better to not be a cyborg. You seem to upgrade all your organic matter. You've acquired the Big Matter Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone, yep, pissed off about that, between the Mojave Wasteland and Big Empty. To return to the Mojave or go back to the Big Mountain from the Mojave, simply equip the Transponder Ponder as you would any Wayopon. Pulls the trigger and away you go. Note, it won't work in interiors or combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Oh baby, a triple. We're now 33. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was so annoying that if we had 75 guns, we could have been like, if you don't make sense, I'm gonna start shooting. Anyway, so what should we go for? So, yeah, medicine, because our medicine fell short. There were so many frickin' medicine speech checks. Like, the only reason I kept medicine there is because I, you know, we're flush with stims. I don't really need them, but oh my goodness, the amount of frickin' medicine. Like, just frickin' science instead of medicine. Damn, son. We may not be a doctor, but hey, we're a scientist. Stop teasing me for not being a fucking science-ish, you know? But anyway. So we've got 67. That's peculiar, you can't just click on it. Okay, we're doing good. So we only got 70, I say only, we got 17 more level ups. Next level we pick a perk. Okay. So, guys, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the transponder. I was wondering what that was. Who is that? Is it you, Diode? It is, it's Diode.
Yep. Who's ready for a party?
Because, yeah, because you can't take your homeboys here, and you can't just tell them to wait and come here. You have to dismiss them. But hey, since we're not going to be in here, this we'll be able to stop by. No, we won't, because I don't want to tell my homeboys. The thing is, every time I want to come here, I'll have to dismiss Boone and Eddie and go grab Boone and Eddie every time that I want to come here. So what we'll do we'll have a final cleanup of everything, and then we'll take everything and go. So I want to hand off all of this. I never did get around to finishing the things since it's a limited amount. I think it's like 5 books and, well, no, I think I have 5. I think it's more than 5, right? So I think there's still some more holotapes in the big mountain. That after, yeah. So we got barter, medicine, science, sneak, unarmed. So that's 5, right? So it takes 25 books per, and there's 1 for each, I believe. I'm just going to assume that there is 1 skill for every skill. So we have 5, right? So from repair and onwards, 3, 6, 8. Okay, so there's still 8 repair holotapes out in Big Empty. Big Mountain. Goddamn, they got me saying it now. Yeah, there's still 6. So 5 of them. That's 5 times 25. That's obviously about 125 books, and I don't think we have 125 books on us. It would be useful if we did, because that way I could just get rid of all of these. But anyway, let's blank everything. Oh no, wait. I want you to blank everything. Boom. Okay, so how many blank books do we actually have? Do we have enough to just make 1? No, 10. Alright, I'm gonna leave them here then. I leave them in here, but I'll move them over. And then we'll also process all the pencils and clipboards. Alright, so pencils, what are we gonna get for 14 pencils? The amount, again, I wish I knew about pencils because they weigh nothing. I should have just collected them for the sake of collecting them because they weigh nothing. The amount of pencils I went past, see, I don't care for the lead. And what was the other thing it gave me? Scrap metal. Yeah, scrap metal and lead. So lead can go in here. Problem is, this is mixed. So yeah, all this casings and primers and powder and stuff and lead. I won't be able to take all without taking this as well. I think I will just take all, and I'll take the time to just sort it all. Okay, so let me give you the clipboards. Alright, so clipboards. Okay, so all our clipboards are done. We have nothing in the fridge.
You're back!
I'm not going to be collecting empty bottles in the Mojave just to come here to fill them up. We're already rich as fuck, so yeah, I'm not going to be continuing to use any of the stuff here. So that's everything, right? So we just need to grab our shit and leave.
Foot bone's connected to the leg bone.
So empty syringes I don't care for, I'll leave them here. Blank books and primer and all that I'll leave in this one, so let's take all that. Alright, so now we're gonna be leaving. Blank books. Maybe I should leave all this ammo crafting stuff in that ammo box. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead. I just gotta be very careful. Yeah, so in this box is gonna be everything, so boom. Now I gotta work out what I'm not taking. The only thing I'm not taking is all this. Ah, shit. Gonna be leaving all of the casings. All the ammo crafting stuff. Yeah, so we got 209 at the end of this DSE. I want to see how much we have at my Mojave apartment. I want to see what they got more of. So, yeah, there we go. So we got casings, we got blank books right next to the bookmaker. We got empty syringes next to the workbench where we can craft. And we got all the ammo crafting stuff in the ammo box. I think everything else we're taking. Obviously, I have mixed all the stuff that I'm going to be repairing. That might be an issue, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, so now it's time to leave. I can't use the transponder inside, but I can fast travel whilst overweight. If it says that I can't do it because it's the transponder and it's not a fast travel, that's gonna suck. Oh my goodness, the game has frozoned. I've been frothing out the mouth for this moment. And that the game has frozoned. I just want to see how much money we're gonna make off this. So... So yeah, I know that I can fast travel whilst I'm overweight, but I fear that... Yes! So the transponder, the great thing about this, obviously you can't use it whilst in combat, but it is a way for me to travel anywhere outside the Mojave to Big Mountain. But of course it only works when I have no hombres. Alright, so we'll go home. First, we'll put all of my unique stuff away. Then we'll start selling. We'll go to Raul and get everything all sold. But not sold, we'll get everything all repaired. It's gonna take a long time. And I'm gonna make an entry save in here so that I can compare the stats. So, everything new. Alright, so how much pre-war money did we get? A, B, C, D, E, F, G... 100, yeah, so we've doubled our pre-war money. And the Mojave is a lot bigger. It's a lot bigger. And we've doubled it. It's a lot bigger than Big Mountain. We doubled it. Okay, so this is treasure. Treasure. What else is treasure? That's all the magazines. My irradiated... Actually, I'm not going to keep my irradiated stuff in here. There we go. So, all my magazines. Got a ton of magazines. Yeah, my Night Stalker squeeze-ins. Since since I now have multiple victories, I take it out there. There's only one quantum in the game, so it gets to go in my treasure safe. But everything else can go... That can go in my fridge. Yeah, that can all go in my fridge. The squeezins... Yeah, okay, that can go in my fridge. Yeah, stuff like that. Eggs and blood can go in my fridge. It's cool to have, like, one of them, but... Yeah, they're no longer worthy. Yeah, Cazador egg. Yeah, that's fair. Is that everything though? Maybe I should keep this in my treasure. So, any more magazines? I thought I saw them. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so that's all of my treasure. Oh, I guess... Nah, I'm just gonna keep it in the fridge, because it's not like I eat the food anyway. Just because it's misc, I keep it in the fridge. You would keep blood and eggs in the fridge anyway. Wow, it depends, but... Anyway. So yeah, you can see Night Stalker, Squeezins, blood, and... egg all together in the fridge. So I think it's better that they're in the fridge. Boom. Oh yeah, lunchboxes also go inside my safe and collecting lunchboxes. So how many lunchboxes did I get from this DLC? 17. Wow, look at that. Again, I've tripped with my lunchboxes. Okay. So that's fridge done. Alright, oh no, weapons. So what new unique weapons did I get? I have a BB gun, yeah. I have binoculars, yeah. You get what that means. Alright, Dr. Klein's glove, corrosive glove, Elijah's lair. Hatchet is new. Let's just check. I'm pretty sure Hatchet, yeah, Hatchet is new to that. Yep, the Cyberdog. We're gonna have to start using that. I believe I have an incinerator, yep. Just can't remember if it's an incinerator or a heavy. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, I guess... I'll get rid of it. Yeah, I already have it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, a layer. Just give it the... There we go. Condition doesn't really matter. Lazy... Yep. We have a missile launcher, a plasma defender. That's one of them. I was unsure about, so... Okay, I don't have a plasma. Oh, and that... I don't have a missile launcher either. Wow. Let's see, proton axe. Throwing axe goes in a different... Is that the same one? It is. Rolling pin. We don't have a rolling pin. We have a ripper though. And a saturnite fist. Science glove. We have a shovel, don't we? Yeah. Do we have a sledgehammer? I believe we do. Yep. Sterilizer glove. I know we have a super sledge. We have a tri-beam. Do we not? I was gonna say, I was gonna like get excited. Oh my god, we got a tri-beam during that DLC, but wow. I remember comparing my prototype laser rifle, but I guess I must have been comparing it to an actual laser rifle. So yeah, the tri-beam, because we had them so much in Fallout 3, I didn't even think anything of it when I got one in the DLC. So yeah, there we go. Bunch of new weapons. Alright, the clothing's going to be difficult. Alright, so this is meant to be pre-war. This is faction and armor, and then this is just other clothing. So I don't know where I'd put these. And then again, do I put the cattleman cowboy hat in the pre-war. I think I put all my cowboy hats in the pre-war. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so cowboy hats go in the pre-war. It's like a construction hat. Ain't nobody doing construction post-war. This is a pre-war hat, but... So do we have dirty... Pre-war business wear? Yep. Casual wear. How come the business wear is... Oh, grimy. Is that new? Yes, okay, nice. Field hand outfit. I do feel like that... I do feel like that is pre-war outfit, but I think I would actually not class that as pre-war. Okay, the pre-war stuff is... Okay. Park stroller. Spring. There's so much stuff with the same name. It's hard to... Like scientist gloves and a patient gown or whatever it's called. That is pre-war, but... Alright, rawhide, yep. Spring, park stroller, pre-war hat. Boom. What is that? Cowboy hat. Nice. Or some sort of fedora. Yeah, park stroller, casual wear. Bonnet. Alright, baseball cap, yep. I'm gonna put this stuff in the side. In the third. Like a hockey mask is technically pre-war, but yeah. So it makes me think that the field hand outfit shouldn't go in there. So, dirty pre-war spring. So do I have a dirty pre-war spring? Do I have casual wear? Yep. Business wear? Yep. Okay. That should be good. Now... Construction hat. Klein scrubs, field hand. The bottom, like, goggles, jumpsuit, mask goggles. Patient gown. I think I already have a radiation suit. Recon. Science scrubs. Stealth suit Mark II counts as armor. And one of these. The Yangtze. Yeah, so... Yes, I already have a radiation suit. Oh no, I took the wrong thing out. Go. Yeah. Spacesuit, Storm Chaser. Yangtze. Yep, and finally we have combat armor. Metal armor. Which I believe I have combat armor and metal armor. Combat armor, yep. Metal armor and helmet. Metal armor, don't have a helmet. And... Stealth suit Mark II. A, B, C... Ah, nice. There we go. Yeah, so that's all of the new... Okay. So, the last things is my weapon repair kits. Oh yeah, my power armor goes in here, but we haven't gained any power armor. So, throwables. So, the new throwables are... I hope I haven't sold them by accident. Proton throwing axe and... Oh, there was another... I guess it was just a proton throwing axe. Also, yeah, just a proton throwing axe, okay. So, next we want to put... Oh yeah, we'll put my repair kits back. I'll carry about 5 on me. Alright, so now... Oh my god, look, we have barely anything, and we don't even have any duct tape. I actually thought I had like a pile of duct tape waiting for us back in this Novac apartment, but yeah, there you go. So we've got basically nothing. So the highest thing we have is 40, then it's 20, and then it's 3. So 103, 257, 300, 300, and 75. See, wrenches. So we can make 95 weapon repair kits right now. I love that our weight is still 890, like, it was at 1400 max, I believe. So we've only got it down by like, what, 500? And then the last thing is to place the super stim. And yeah, all of these. My bedroll will give me insta, and I have too many stim packs to concern myself. So now I guess we can go back to collecting. Look, we have hardly any meds. That's crazy. I haven't been selling them. Okay, so that's it. That's everything. The rest is just gear. Gear that we're gonna sell. Repair and sell. And we have a lot of it. Alright. So let's check the caps. And I'm gonna save right now because it crashes, man. That would suck. 60k. Boom. I can't go back to my quick save before I spoke to my brain. But that's fine. It worked out with the brain. Alright, with 60k. Let's see how much it's gonna cost to repair all this. That's going to be the real question right there. I suppose we can get Boone and Eddie back now, but since I can only walk at this pace, I'm not going to walk all the way through Primm.
Oh.
Alright, bro. 200. Wait, is that 200? 200,000 with 60. See what I mean? You need a stack of caps in order to even make it worth it. I gotta make sure that I'm not paying to repair my own thing. Yeah, we just gotta spend money to make money. That's it, we have 8 caps. Pickpocket. Boom. Alright. So it's a simple. Alright. Fast travel away. Fast travel back. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh my god, it let me. It said you can't fast travel with our enemies, but it let me fast travel. Lol. So there might even be certain... In fact, that's what they should do, is just use the transponder to whenever I'm trying to get Raul. I can't do it from in his shack though, but I'm pretty sure that now I can do it again.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure now I can steal from him again. We'll just get that out of the way. That seems to be the only thing on my gear. Okay, so we're gonna have to do another batch before we can pay the repair. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god, this is a brilliant method. Oh my my goodness, this is a brilliant method. I should also test the time that passes when you use the transponder, because it's literally been like 2 seconds yet. It's now nighttime, and it was day when we came here 2 seconds ago.
Oh,
yeah, I actually do, bro. Let's get it down to 60. Yeah, 55. Alright, so... boom. Now. Oh my god, this is so OP. This is so fucking OP. I feel like I'm hacking the game right now. The game has allowed you to operate like this. The only thing it hasn't allowed really is that you pay Raul and get the money back. That's the only thing they didn't intend.
Oh.
But, there we go. So, boom. 5k left over. Boom.
Oh.
That's it. Everything's at 100. And now... oh my god, being able to fast travel with everything is so fucking incredible.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Alright, it's ma'am. Alright, so 8k. What? I thought you had like 16. 8k only? Alright, we're just gonna have to get rid of all of the cheapest stuff. Just anything that's cheap. We start with that. I guess in theory you'd actually want to like do the big things and then use the cheap stuff to fill up the cracks in between. That would be more appropriate. I also got to be careful I'm not selling my things. I should really get rid... put my stuff away. I just have to be careful. Yeah, like that ain't going. Now I'm starting to question whether I have any of these weapons. I know I do. Like I have a silenced... I have a silenced 22. Yeah, it really is better for me to do it the other way around, but I just want to see the least amount of things on the list as quickly as possible. Is that it? I thought. I know I resorted to selling them in the end, but I thought that I still had a stack of them that I had already made. Anyway. What? I'm confused. Wait, hold up. I haven't sold anything yet, have I? Can he not repair? I'm guessing Raul can't repair everything. What? I thought he could repair anything with condition he could repair. Am I missing something? And on top of that... oh. What? Okay, let me drop it. Is that everything? What, a magazine?
Oh, it's...
okay, so I was today years old when I found out Raul can't actually repair everything. That's crazy. Raul can't repair everything?
Sir.
Anyway, alright, fine. What? I'm so confused. I thought Raul could repair everything. He's repaired every weapon I have on me. I just feel like I had way more. Okay, 15 slash and up close. Yeah, okay. I need to quickly check up with the AI. Yeah, I'm just super confused. I thought Raul could repair everything. Because okay. Alright, so I just found out Raul can't repair my pre-war clothes and sexy sleepwear. Is it sexy? Yeah, it is. Sleepwear. Is this a bug? I thought with the right amount of caps you can pay him and any other repair vendor to repair anything with a condition bar. Question mark. Yeah, I'm real confused, but until then we're just sell the other stuff, because I don't think I've had this problem at all thus far. So he can repair cowboy hats and radio. It seems to literally just be, and again, I don't know where the fuck. Maybe I did just take all of them and sell them. I think I did. Now I do remember now. See, this is where you got to play the long game. That's where you got to play the long game. I could have had the sweet feeling. So it seems he can repair cowboy hats, but not pre-war. No, this isn't a bug. It's how the game's designed. Manual repair pre-war outfits. Quick note: Raul does repair things. Only when he's not your active partner. Wait. Oh, okay. Only things with DT. Okay, fine. Fine. Well, I don't need all this anyway. So he can repair the hockey. Yeah, he can repair the hockey masks. Alright, cool. I just never noticed that before, but then I haven't needed, you know, pre-war outfits to wear. I guess I may as well repair that sexy sleepwear into something that's worth like 3 caps. Anything else that's like essentially. So I'm losing I'm losing 0.2 caps, who cares? Alright, we'll accept this. And we will repair this. There we go.
Welcome, sir.
And again, I'm pretty sure this guy had like 16 or 15,000. Since I don't have Boone at the moment, I am going to use the higher commissary at the 2 DLCs, the Lonesome Road DLC and the other DLC. I've forgotten its name. The Lonesome Road and the one we just done, Old Red Blues. Yeah, I'm gonna use them. Ah, thank God for fast travel. Problem is, this one is a bit. This one's a bit a bit of an issue. Because I can fast travel, but the commissary, I guess I can fast travel here. Right, I gotta walk all the way in here to the commissary. But it is a big amount of caps. You walk, girl, you strut your stuff. Alright, we're so close anyway. It's not that far away. Although there are fresh enemies in here. Just right through here. Let's see how many caps they have, if it's worth this long walk every time. See, the transponder inside would be so OP. As long as you're not in combat, the transponder inside would be fucking amazing. So, what? 6k? What? It was like... It was more than that. More than that, nor than that. So if I sold both of them, I could get 247 times 2. I guess maybe I should just use it to buy all of these, then I have all of them. Hey look, if I get that Xander route for free, I'll be able to use that one salient green that's like gone over. So I believe I have the US combat armor, and yeah, I have all 4 of them. I know that I have this, obviously, it was the face of my stream for a while. Flashbang is a new grenade throwable that I don't have. Things, I'm not going to use this red glare, it's a missile launcher, but this SMMG, I just don't know where, is it in here? No, it's not in here, so okay. I'm not gonna bother with these until this DLC comes along. This DLC is gonna be quite a ways away, so let's just try and get the closest. There we go. See if we can squeeze another 150 out of it. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that this is, I mean, it's 6k. I just thought it was like over 10k. I thought it was like 15k. Alright, boom. We just have to get to there. Wait, hold on. Oh, right, I was gonna say, when we stood there, all I saw was that, and then when we stood here, all I see is that. I'm like, wait, isn't that the same? Is that one? Okay, am I gonna have to fight? Wait, I can't... Yeah, I can't use the transponder. Need I remind you guys? Need I remind you I'm on very hard mode right now. And I'm slow as fuck. Okay, I'm really not gonna worry at the moment myself with getting a little bit of hide and a little bit of meat. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab these. Well. Yeah, I forgot to grab them. I'm thinking about how I can use those boxes. I actually used them once. I loaded up the box with a bunch of sledgehammers that I sent to Goodsprings so that I could sell to chat. Also, we can test how close the transponder takes us to the sink. I guess it doesn't matter because there's a fast travel directly to the sink. Where even is it? There it is. I should get this on my hotkeys. 4, yeah. So truly don't have enough money. Doc Mitchell, I think it's a bit too far away for me to go up there for like 800 caps or 1,000 caps or whatever. At least Chetzel is by the door. Alright, 5k. See, that's what I mean. That's only 1k less than the commissary, and the commissary is meant to be like a DLC. Is this bumper sword? Ah, yeah, I still need to get them repaired. Baseball bat, and a chicken right cap. That combat armor is so OP. Like, in terms of its price. Even a combat knife, holy shit. You get a ton of combat knives. Alright, so yeah, we'll try out the... How close? Yeah, we're right... Boom.
Might I be safe?
I think my best bet is to genuinely just... wait outside. For 3 days. Come back and sell. 1,600. Thing is, one of these hasn't been repaired. Yeah, there we go. Still got 900. $413. Be 5 police baton. Where is it? 5 of them? 4? One. Yeah, 5. Boom. Yeah, I shall be right back, people. Not ending the stream. Just gonna... Shame I can't leave the camera facing her. It'll eventually idle anyway and swing by me, but yeah, I shall be right back, people.
One time, the biological research station told me he dropped a mug down his processing chute. When I reached in, he seated me.
A most rapturous good morrow on your return to your domicile, sir. I trust you shall find things in order and the riff-raff contained.
If you haven't found any communists in your backyard, you're not looking hard enough.
sir is looking exceptionally sharp today, if sir will permit the compliment.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've decided, since this is going to be a massive task to sell all of this weight. I mean, to be fair, we got our weight down pretty good. I'm actually surprised it's so low. But yeah, I'll probably just sell it in bits whenever I need the caps, and I'll probably sell off a large chunk of it off stream as well. So yeah, let's go home. We'll visit one more vendor. This vendor's a bit of a walk when you're overweight. Yeah, it's actually a way worse of a walk. It'd be cool if you could get in here. But yeah, it seems that big mountain bender is the best. You literally just use this transponder, walk through an instant loading screen, 2 steps forward, and boom, you have access to a vendor that can trade 16k worth. But to be fair, since we're only 3 times overweight right now, and we started with 1400, that's not too bad. Lacey is about 6 to 8k, I think.
Background?
7. How's my pistol cheap? That's crazy. 225? Boom. Yeah, and one other thing I'll have to do is go get those last little bits repaired, so that way I can not have to worry about them. So much weight have we got now? 550, not bad. Raul. That's 125 caps worth of damage just in killing those coyotes. Oh my god, we have 100,000 caps now. Where's another quick vendor? I just need vendors that you fast travel straight to. 188 is quite far away. I just can't think of any vendors. Johnson Nash is pretty close, I think. Nah, it's quite far away. Trying to think, like the traveling, like Camp McCarran might have a traveling vendor outside. Trying to think of that place that always have a traveling merchant that we went to. So, and traveling merchants usually have a lot.
She knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Wait, are they both guards? I was gonna say.
McLafferty's a hard.
So you can't trade with Caravan Trader.
A hard boss. She knows what she's doing.
That's bullshit. Yeah, that's what I think. In Fallout 3, you can trade with all these guys. Oh, super early anyway. Yeah, so all of these vendors are so far away. once we get to him, we'll sleep 3 more days, go back to Big Mountain.
If you're looking to buy...
15. I thought, well, they're like, I thought there were meant to be like multiple here. There's literally just one in the caravan. Alright, 3 days. I truly think this is my best bet between waiting to walking over to each vendor. I have to wait for the vendors to reset anyway, and when I do this 3-day wait, I will reset both the sink commissary and the gun runners. So I think that's my best bet, is just sleep 3 days. Gun runners commissary, gun runners sink commissary, just do it over and over. That's 30k. Wow, close to 30k. I know the commissary is 16, and I forget how much gun runners are. I thought they were 15, but they're a bit lower, so we can say about 25k. Oh no, it is 8k, isn't it? So almost 25k, 24k, 16 from the sink commissary, 8 from the gun runners.
Welcome, sir.
Plus, I'm so strong now, I don't even have to roll with companions. When I first start a game, I always get Eddie, then Boone, out of necessity. Let me point my transponder away. And I can grab the fruit as well. I would, but yeah, so 8 at that, 22k each time. I would grab the fruit, but I'm overweight. So yeah, I was almost going to click on that then. That's my own. Can't jump, but I can still walk up this. See if we get 27. Also, since I'm not going to be hanging around here, I'm going to turn off their personalities.
Will service take?
So let's see, did we get 27? Let me find out quick. That'd be 15 and 3, 18. Oh, don't I have... I think I already have a Xander route, don't I? Oh, and I picked the wrong thing again. Lol. That Xander route I saw, I should have got it. I've done it the wrong way. Oh, you can't use the mouse wheel to scroll through that. Oh man, this DLC is so OP for our character. Yeah, so we still got, what, 126. I was also thinking of maybe just leaving a bunch of gear in here to sell. Boom. There we go. So I can just grab that. I'll probably forget that stuff's in there, but it's for sale. So actually now I can move around. Uh-oh. I hope I can fast travel. To Primm. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, oh man, that's a pup. That sucks, man. I don't want to kill these pups. That also reminds me, I know what I want for my emitter weapon now. I know what I want. It's called, it's the Robo-Scorpion. It makes it explosive. Tarantula is a good one, and Opera Singer doesn't do as much damage, but it's like bloody mess. Explodes into gore. But Tarantula or Robo-Scorpion are pretty good. Gabriel Spark does knockback. Robo-Scorpion is explosive. Tarantula is fire. And Opera is like bloody, explodey, like your body parts explode. But yeah, Robo-Scorpion does the most DPS and it's explosive. So I'm gonna start using it now. Hello, Mrs. Nash.
Hey there, youngster.
Hey there, youngster. everything's just too expensive for him. He can't even afford a Ripper. 2,816. Damn, he can't afford.
Thanks.
Yeah, see, I would take Eddie right now, but I'm just going to be selling everything. So we've been to Chet, we've been there, we've been there. And we'll finish on Cliff Briscoe. Oh, can you sell?
Hey there.
Nice. This guy, oh, I thought that these guys had lots of money. These, traveling merchants. Oh, I was gonna see if I could trade for stims, but he has nothing.
Careful. They got spies all over.
Where's the doctor? It's not even that late. Not even that early.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Sure thing.
5K.
Have a
Okay,
look.
now we're talking. But yeah, we'll put our helmet back on because we don't have to rizz up the people. I'm gonna not clean up my saves. I'm gonna save that for next time. So I'm just gonna make an entry save. Yeah, because there's a lot of points that I potentially want to get back to. I'm happy with my decisions, but I don't know. I think I had a few ideas, and I don't want to remove the possibility of doing anything with them now. I mean, I probably won't do anything with them, but, you know, it's good to keep that option open. So, yeah, we'll leave our saves as they are. Thank you guys for watching. As always, we'll be doing some silent game streams of Crimson Desert, and we'll be continuing Fallout, if not on Sunday, then definitely on Monday. So I'll catch you then. But, yeah, see ya.